to be put in a list of trade-offs. And they knew biodiversity was not trade-offable, for want of a better word, against, for example, recreation or forestry. And so they said, no, it cannot go on the list of ecosystem services. In the US program, I asked 10 people these questions, and 8 people said no, biodiversity is not an ecosystem service. They said that habitat is an ecosystem service. They said people care about biodiversity, but this does not make it an ecosystem service. They said biodiversity is a structural thing. They said final ecosystem goods and services are dependent on biodiversity, and the subjective nature and our inability to actually measure and value ecosystem services means they do not put it in the list of ecosystem services. 2 people said it was an ecosystem service due to its extrinsic values. In the UK NEA, as you can see, this was the complete opposite. Only 1 person said that no, biodiversity is not an ecosystem service, and they said they would prefer to see habitat types in the list of ecosystem services, similar to the US. 16 people, however, said yes, biodiversity is an ecosystem service, that it provides the linkage between people and other species. And they said it's an ecosystem service when it is actually appreciated as biodiversity. They said charismatic species is an ecosystem service, and that biodiversity is both an intermediate ecosystem service and a final ecosystem service. And the Millennium Assessment, no, biodiversity was not listed as an ecosystem service. And for anyone that's seen the conceptual framework, which most people have nowadays, that you will see that biodiversity is recognised as